Greetings, YouTube. Ever since the greater gifting event, or the lesser gifting event, depending on how you view it historically, we know that more and more summoners have had the opportunity to take a 6-star to rank 3. We also know, thanks to the Abyss rewards, being the best rewards we've seen in terms of 6-star rank up materials, specifically, not only, of course, the 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and ultimately, if you 100% it, the generic 6-star gem, but also the Tier 5 class Catalyst crystals, that we would probably see these guys popping up in the arena, and normally whenever a certain percentage of players raise their prestige, the algorithm shifts in the 5-star featured arena. This is a unique arena to shift the algorithm because only 6 stars are allowed in the 5-star. This is why you don't see it change like in other arenas. You're not going to see this in the 4-star featured, and certainly never the 4-star basic. That thing is as locked in as any. Same with the 3-star. So I wanted to put this video out because there's a couple lessons that we can learn from Big Daddy Z, even though kudos to him because he was still able to not only overcome the quote-unquote death matches, but actually go 3-0. Namor, Stealth Spidey, and Corvus were no match for Hela, Green Goblin, and Psylocke. So I have this belief, and I know that my roster is much bigger and has higher rated champs than a lot of people watching this. So this may take longer for you if you want to be safe. But in general, once I get to a win streak of 10, I never use 4 stars again. Even my most highest ranked 4 stars. And then I use only my best champs for rounds 11 through 15. So basically to get to a win streak of 15, I only use my best rank 5 champions. And actually I use my 6 stars on rounds usually 5 through 10 because they will refresh faster because I jump into this arena when I can, right when the arena starts at noon Central Standard Time. But most importantly, until I get to at least a win streak of like 20 to 21, I do not use any champion that is below rank 3 as a 5-star. And so part of why I think this was triggered was because he was using rank 2 level 35s, and he's only at a win streak of 18, which is not that high. Now, he did say later he was using the same combination of 3 rank 2s, and he did not face this, so it seemed like this was just a one-time scare that, as you can see, ultimately didn't cost him his streak. But regardless, I would highly advise anybody who is looking to continue that infinite streak push in the 5-star featured arena, unless you're obviously using units and refreshes and only using your top 6-star or 5-star champs. For everybody else who doesn't normally without any units, you really want to wait until at least a win streak of 20 to 21, 22 before you use your rank 2s. And so use your rank 3s. I do think it's safer in this algorithm to use 3 rank 5 4-stars that have a PI of around 7,000 than it is to use 3 rank 2 5-stars with a PI around 5 to 6,000, like you can see on the left. But in general, it's just become commonplace for me in this arena that I will not even start to throw in rank 2s until at least a win streak of 20. For me, it usually comes down to a win streak of 30 or 40 by the time I get to mine, and I know that's not realistic for most people. It's just the streak guide that I use. And as we continue to see more rank 3 6-stars popping up, I'm sure, as always, the algorithm will continue to shift, and you don't want to be caught blindsided by expecting to face champions of similar PI where you're thinking you'll face 6,000 rated champs and you're facing 20,000 and 17,000. Also remember that a lot of times when this algorithm pops up, they are fully suicide opponents. They're at 20,000 because they do have suicides on, and so one of the many tips I like to give in the arena is just to bait specials, be patient, and try to have that recoil damage knock out the champion or the defender that you're facing eventually, because that is the safest way to see that health go down. You just got to be patient. In this game, it's very difficult to do, but if you try to intercept in these death matches and you make one mistake, you are knocked out. So trust me, I have done that several times. Anyhow, thank you to Big Daddy Z Team for the screenshot and information I really do think if he had just waited until at least rounds 20 to 25, he would not have seen this, but it's good data regardless for those of you like me who grind away your soul or what's left of it every day in the arena.